So, welcome back to our Light of the Hatha Soul series. And this is part two of the, I guess it was the Soul Connection to Your Purpose
Yes.
Video series.
Yes.
Right?
So if you remember from last time, hey, we're moving forward. We have another video.
Yeah, right. See, we're practicing what we preach here.
Exactly, yes.
But just a little recap. I recommend going back to watch the video, but just a little recap. The whole part of connecting is to recognize where your energy flows, is to listen and go within your body, and then to release anything and go with whatever triggers that you can in your daily life, like brushing your teeth, hygiene, washing your face, using those as triggers to releasing the things you no longer need.
Yeah, right? And I'm actually kind of curious if it was easy for some people or really difficult, and where the hang-ups were, right? Like it's, that would be actually very interesting to find out.
Please let us know in the comments, because we're, definitely here to support you, and we can't think of every single scenario, so it's good to know.
Yeah, and everybody's different.
Yeah.
So it's just, was it, some parts harder? Bringing in, like releasing and acknowledging, or
yeah,
right?
Curious to know. And now moving forward, the next step in the process is bringing in the new.
Yeah.
Right? Like once we've released all that stuff, we've got to fill ourselves back up, and bringing in the new is.
Yeah, I think it's about realizing, okay, bringing in the new. What's the new? Right? If someone could just easily say, I want to bring in the new, but they have no idea.
What is that?
What they want, even, right? So acknowledging, what do you want?
Yeah. Acknowledging and accepting.
Yeah.
Accepting what is. Like, we got some lighting fun happening.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go with it. It's like we're at the disco.
Yeah. It's all good.
Cue the music. No.
Yeah, where's the music?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. So acceptance is also knowing that you have the power to do what you need to do, right? And to take action first and foremost.
Yeah.
Take action.
Well, no matter what, you always have the power. And, a big part of it is knowing that you have the power, and nobody's more special than another person. Everybody can do it.
Yeah.
It's just being aware of it. And so, like, finding the way your energy flows, and actually having a pretty clear idea of what the new looks like to you. And it could be what? It could be,
well, it could just be, what do you see? Like what,
creating a space in your home.
Yeah.
Right?
Just shifting the energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, changing the colors.
Moving the furniture around.
Exactly.
Buying flowers.
Yeah. Or even like changing up the pictures. And it's just like create an environment that you can find peace. Or it could be, I am going to shift my attitude. Things that used to like irk me, I am going to not allow that to irk me. So I'm bringing in the new. I'm bringing in like a new energy on how I deal with people. So it's being aware of everything that you do.
Yeah.
Right?
So you mean you're still incorporating that first part, the part in the first video,
exactly.
Seeing how your energy flows, seeing where your attention goes. Yeah. But another way to take action as well is to do something totally new to yourself. Like, what have you always wanted to do?
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to do a hobby or take a class in something? Like, these are little baby steps forward into shifting into that new soul connection to your purpose. I mean, you can't always know what your purpose is. We start when we're little. When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian, and you don't know how you're going to get to that spot. And, time goes by and you realize, well, you can't do it for whatever reason, or you shift into, hey, maybe I want to do something else instead. Yeah. But you don't know until you try things.
Exactly. Or it was just too hard, or it's just, life happens. And, just because you had these dreams when you were little, doesn't mean that you can't have them when you're older, right? So you can, did you say?
But you don't, veterinarian. But you don't always know what it is, what your purpose is. I mean, even at our age, to know what is our purpose. But you got to try different things,
Yeah.
right? Then you know whether you like something or don't. Then you know whether there's another door to open up and go through, or whether you close that door and walk down the hall to another. You know, like really, the only way is to kind of taste test things.
Yeah.
Right? You have this buffet in front of you.
Yeah.
And you don't know what you like until you try.
Yeah.
Right?
Or you'll feel drawn to certain energies, right? You'll feel drawn to like music, you know, you'll feel drawn to pick up some paintbrushes or to journal or to write or to, you know, so many different things.
Yeah,
Like be out
take
in
up a new
nature
sport
again
or-
and yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, pick up the guitar and learn how to play it. Or, you know, yeah. So, I mean, really, that's the best way, is to just try the different things on the buffet of life. And everything's a step forward. Even if it's like, oh, I tried that and I don't like it, or I'm not good at it and it makes me not feel good, then you tried it. Move on to something else. It's not saying that you try something and you don't like it or aren't good at it, that you're taking a step back. If anything, you're eliminating, okay, that's not my thing, right? That's not where I'm going forward in my purpose. So, so really, recap is what, you know, changing your environment, like you talked about.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it could be like lighting some candles, you know, creating a space, creating, you know, an energy in your home. And if you do that, you're also creating an energy within yourself and your environment. And it's just like, yeah, maybe, you know, starting something completely brand new, like the, you know, a guitar or, you know, whatever it is, might be a little bit too much right now. You can do baby steps, right?
Baby
buy
steps
some,
are very powerful.
yeah,
Buy some, sorry, I interrupted.
yeah. Where's your talking stick? Talking pen.
Talking pen.
Now I lost my train of thought. It's like, it's gone.
So baby steps moving forward in bringing in the new. Yeah. Do you want to pull a card before we finish our vid?
Sounds like a plan. Put my eyeballs on. One day I will wear my contacts, just not today. Hey,
I can't wear contacts.
That could be my bringing in the new.
There you go.
Oh, put some eyeballs in. All right.
Have your eyeballs.
Yes, it does help.
Oops. So these are the Energy Oracle cards.
Yes, they are. Here we go.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your lighting here?
It's very bright. Ooh, making people busy.
I'm bringing them into this world. All right.
So bringing in the new.
Bringing in the new. That's a good thing.
Oh, really?
Goodness.
Well, half the deck just fell out.
This one is off to the side.
All right,
I think
let's
that's
play
the
with that one.
Ooh.
How do you pronounce that?
Cornucopia. Cornucopia. All right. So that is, there's plenty. All right. There's plenty to go around. Right. There's so many different ways for you to bring in the new, and you just need to sit with it. And I think, was it in the last video that we talked about writing things down in a journal?
Yeah.
And, you know, write stuff down in your journal of things you've always dreamed of doing, even if it's outlandish, even if it's like climbing Mount Everest and it's like totally not, you know, doable, but it's then thinking about what's the energy of that that you wanted to exude. And maybe there's something else out there that can give you that same spark of energy.
Because it's everywhere is what I'm feeling, right? It is just whatever you find pleasure doing is available to you. It is boundless, like it's forever, and it's gonna always be refilling and changing and moving, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. And this card is, you know, it's complete abundance. There's even a butterfly. It's about energy, it's about life, it's about transformation,
Replenish.
yes, and it's about feeling the energy that's out there. And so go play in it.
There you go. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Good way to end the video. So we'll see you again for some more videos in our Light of the Path of Like, what are we going to say this time?
I can't, I'm 2,000 people going too much.
Light of the
Light
soul.
of the Hatha soul.
So take care.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.